Hello, this is Miss Jackie Russell. Welcome to my channel and happy Mass Monday. And today we are going to do the Perlice Lotus and Seaweed Mask. Let's hope I get this on right. I always wanted to know, is there a right way or a wrong way on the sides, when you're putting this on? Or is it just totally saturated and it doesn't matter which side you place against your skin? Does anybody know the answer to that question? That's something that I've been kind of wondering about, and I don't know if I've got the nose on here correctly. There we go. Let's pull it down. These things can be a little tricky getting on, but they feel so good. And today, I have not been feeling just really good. And so, I may not have some videos out. Well, it may be a few days before I get some out. I'm not sure. Just depends how I feel. I've been having sinus infection with some bronchitis. And every time I think I'm feeling better, it, seems I'm not. The next day I don't feel so good, so I don't really know what's going on other than it's that time of year, and I know a lot of people are sick or have been sick, so let's keep everybody in our prayers and get well. And of course these winter storms don't help anything. I mean, the cold, and then in Texas, we had 75 degrees one day. And then the next day, it was like with a wind chill in the 20s. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, matter of fact, that was yesterday. So it was just terrible. Today, we're up into the 50s. But last night, it got down into the 20s. So it's just been some crazy weather. And I don't think that helps any of us when we're trying to stay well. But I am drinking lots of fluids and I'm taking my medications. So it's just a matter of time and it'll get all healed up. I think I've got this on about as good as I can get it on. Got it rolled down and patted down. I'm going to have to get me one of them mask covers. I see people use the mask cover that they put them on. But this is the mask I'm using, just in case I didn't show it to you. It's intensely moisturizing, it says, and it soothes and balances for all skin types. And my skin type is probably normal, so it'll be good for that. And now we can get on with our Mass Monday questions. Each week so far, I've been doing a set of questions, kind of a question and answer, so we can get to know each other better. And I have my questions, and we're going to pick up where we left off. And the first question, it almost feels a little too close to my eye. I don't know if that's normal or not. But my first question is, what's the phone app you use most? I would say the one I use the most is my text messaging app and our email. Would you rather cook or order in? Well, when I haven't been feeling good, which has been the last week or so, I just like for someone to bring me something because I don't want to cook. I don't feel like it. But in a normal situation, I'm usually a type of person that likes to cook. So I like cooking. I like knowing what's in my food. I like to eat as healthy as I can. Have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? Well, I'm sure I have, but right off the top of my mind, I can't think of anything specific. I really don't know. I mean, if you went back to childhood, I would say broccoli, because when I was a kid, I hated broccoli, or I thought I did. And now as an adult, it's one of my favorite vegetables. So I guess I did change my mind. What's your favorite board game? Well, if I was to sit down and play a game, I like Monopoly. That would be my favorite board game. How do you take your coffee? I take my coffee straight up black. I like a good strong cup of coffee, and I like flavored coffee. So I don't just, buy Folgers or whatever. I like flavored coffees, French vanilla, creme brulee, Cinnamania by Dunkin' Donut. But yeah, I just like it black. What's your most prized possession and why? Try not to put a lot of emphasis on possessions. I do have a Camaro. It's a 2011 Camaro, and it's white with pink stripes. And when I got that, it was for one of my birthdays. I don't remember how far back that was. I've had the car for many years. It's got low miles on it, and I don't drive it around just too much anymore because with my dogs, I need the truck. I do like my Camaro, and I hadn't let it go, so I guess that's a prized possession that I like. I just think it's cool looking with the pink stripes. Is there any product that you couldn't live without? I mean, of course I could live without any product if that's what I had to do, because, sometimes we're forced to because the company's gone out of business or it gets too expensive and you just can't do it anymore. Something changes in your life. So I'm just going to have to say no. I can do without a product or make do with something else. Do you sleep with a top sheet? Why or why not? I do sleep with a top sheet, and I always have. And I really didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that some people use a top sheet and some people don't. But I always use a top sheet. So I like the top sheet. And to me, it's comfortable and it feels good on my skin. So I like having the top sheet. If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, what would it be? I think I'd like a monkey. They always seem kind of cute and they seem intelligent and smart. So maybe that's what I'd go for, is a little monkey. What would be the first thing you'd do if you won the lottery? Well, the first thing I would do is I'd try to gather up as much stuff as I can and get out of Dodge, so to speak. When you win the lottery, and the only reason I know this is my sister-in-law won the lottery, and they won that big Mega Millions back, I don't know, in the early 2000s. The first one that was interstate, that crossed several states, it was the Mega Millions. When the news media found out, where they were, they got a call from their lawyers or their accountants and told them to drop everything, not to pack anything, not to do anything, because they didn't have time. They said, get out of your house and leave now. And that's what they did. And while they were heading to town, they passed like hundreds of news, cars, because they found out where they were. And they were coming there to bombard them with questions and all that kind of stuff. So if I won the lottery, that would be the first thing I would do, would be to get to a safe place where the media couldn't find me. What's your favorite way to unwind? For me, I just like to sometimes just sit back and watch a TV show. I like to watch Wheel of Fortune, and a lot of times cook dinner, and then while we're having dinner, we'll just sit back and enjoy our meal and watch Wheel of Fortune. So I would say just watching a little TV during that time is a way for me to wind down. How do you enjoy spending your alone time? I like to go and surf the internet. I like to watch videos. I watch other YouTubers on here, and I like to see what's going on with that. And I like to shop on the internet. So I guess that's how I use my time on my alone time. What's the best concert you've ever been to? Laura bought tickets and we went to go see Taylor Swift, and we've gone twice. I've been to 2 of her concerts thanks to Laura, and really enjoyed them. And the last one we took the girls, Azalea and Allie, and we just had a really great time. We've seen Red, and I can't remember the other one, but anyway, they were both great concerts. She puts on a good show. Do you have a favorite type of exercise? Yes, I should get back into exercise, and I haven't done that in a while, but I like to do reps with weights and squats, and I like to do like dancing for aerobics. That's my go-to. I like to do the weights. And I don't do heavy weights. I probably do more medium weights. I do high repetition and lower weights. That way I'm toning my body. I'm not necessarily building up a lot of muscle. What causes are you passionate about? I like Rotary Club. I used to be a member of Rotary Club for over 15 years, and they do a lot of good work. They help to extinguish polio in the world, and we help out with, of course, Toys for Tots. We put out flags for your local area. We give out scholarships for the kids in high school. The Rotary Club does a lot of things, and it's, of course, it's international, but there's local for every little town just about. So that's one thing that I am and have been passionate about, donating to the polio, to eradicate polio. They also have reading programs where they help children, get books for reading, and we've done eyeglasses for kids that can't afford glasses. So I kind of put my time and efforts into that, and I know from being in the Rotary that they use 100% of their funds goes toward their causes. So that's all I have on these questions today. I did have one subscriber ask me about my newborn puppies and wanted to know more information on that, and I believe that was Donna. There really isn't a lot that I do with the newborn puppies. When they're born, of course, I'm anxious when they're arriving, but technically I don't do a lot with the newborn puppies because the mother takes care of them. And the first, I'd say 3 to 4 weeks, I take care of the mom, feeding her, getting her out to potty and stuff, and the mom takes care of the puppies. And I try not to handle them too much at all. I do have to take some of the puppies in to get their tails docked and their dew claws removed, and that's the standard for certain breeds, and we do that within the first 3 to 5 days. Other than that, the puppies are with their mom, and she takes care of all their needs. And if I do see that there is a problem or something that needs to, needs my attention, of course, I will help out and or take care of the situation. But 9 times out of 10, nothing like that ever happens. So it is just a matter of letting mom, the doggy mom, take care of her puppies. I'm going to take this mask off. And as usual, we take it off and then we rub in all the extra moisture. And I think this was another good Mask Monday. If you have questions, put them down in the comments and I will get to them. If I missed your question this week, just please forgive me. I just haven't felt like normal, and I'm hoping I'm getting better, and I will be well and be back on schedule and get y'all some more content out pretty soon. But today I wanted to get on here and wish you all a happy Mask Monday. It makes your skin feel so good. It takes a while for this to dry into your skin. It's really amazing how much moisture you get from these masks. So they're really nice, and if you haven't tried any, I would highly recommend, and Police is a very good one to try out. I do have a collaboration that's going right now. If you haven't seen it, it's the All True Crazy Train. Well, we have 6 channels altogether that's involved, and if you want to check that out, go to my channel and click on the link, and I've got in the description all the links to all the channels, and each channel's doing a giveaway, and each channel is comparing All True mystery bundles to either FabFitFun or some other mystery bundles, and it's just a fun little collaboration with a giveaway at the end. And I still have a giveaway open in one of my previous videos, so go check those out. And as for today, this is all I have, and as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.